If at all he valued me and what he claims to have for me, he won't bring another woman in.
9 states, one day. Adekunle Komolafe Foundation present table tennis competition coming up in the city of Kano, Nasarawa, Kogi, Ekiti, Niger, Benue, Lagos, and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). Finals comes up in the city of Kaduna. Amounts to be won: first place 15 million naira, second place 10 million naira, third place 5 million naira. Registration begins on the 5th of June 2025. To register, log in to Laverita TV Productions.com. For sponsorship, partnership, and advert placement, please call Adekunle Komolafe Foundation Table Tennis Competition. Smash your way to victory.
Hello, welcome to Laverita TV Trending News. My name is Rebecca Amos. As we all know, on Laverita TV Trending News, we bring to you real-life stories, share our thoughts, and give you room to share your thoughts as well. Please do well to share your thoughts on the comment section. Now let's go into the news properly. My co-wife is too quiet and I'm scared. A woman cries out. I'm married to my husband as a second wife, but honestly, his first wife's behavior has me very unsettled. She's too quiet and it's beginning to scare me. When I was first introduced to her, she simply looked at me and said, "Okay," then walked off to do her makeup. On that very day, she went out for a party, completely unbothered by the fact that her husband just married another woman. I even saw her video from the party on my TikTok timeline. I'm secretly following her page. Now, being silent, even when a rival was brought to your home, means something. I would say some women might be silent because maybe they know even if they'll say anything or cry a river, nothing will be changed. Some silence might also mean she's crying inside but don't want to bring it outside. Another silence could also mean if at all he valued me and what he claims to have for me, he won't bring another woman in. I went as far as demanding for a 2 weeks vacation abroad from our husband. Deep down, I was expecting some drama. Maybe she would insist to be a part of the vacation and possibly tag it as an unfair act. But to my greatest surprise, she said nothing. Instead, she wished me a safe journey. I took over her kitchen, thinking she would put up a fight. She instead stopped eating anything cooked from home. I complained to her husband about it severally. His response was, "Live your life and leave her alone." But I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried. I feel she's pretending or planning something big. Is she planning to fight me with juju? I don't know what to think anymore. How can a first wife be this calm about polygamy? No fight, no argument, no attitude, just complete silence. It's like I don't exist to her. Please, I need your advice. Is this normal or should I be worried? Or is she truly a different fellow? Right now, all I can say to you is this. She might be a quiet type or a different fellow like you said earlier, and it could also be that she's planning the juju like you said. But to me, I think no, no, no. She probably doesn't want to put you on herself. Like she wants like her happiness comes first before you. Because, no matter what she say or do, it won't change the fact that you have come to her house, like you are staying in her house as her co-wife. Come on, if you were to be in her shoes as a first wife and a second wife was brought to your home, I know you will not be happy. But just that we are humans and we have our different ways of tackling issues. So my best and candid advice to you is this. If you are not comfortable and you feel maybe there's something wrong somewhere and you can't place your finger on it, just kindly leave her home. If you can't, then you sit back and face whatever it is that she's giving to you. Wife drops husband at the airport. Man's wife dropped him at the airport, claiming he was traveling to Lagos. He turned back to his mistress' house, and the plane he was meant to board crashed. The wife and the whole family were already crying and thinking of going to Lagos to claim his body. Behold, he appeared and gave his confession. As his wife, what will you do? Now, this is a kind of like funny, okay, but it's not funny on the other hand, okay? Imagine the tension the family and the wife were going through, and he ended up showing up with one confession and one story. Like, what's up? It doesn't make any sense, actually. As his wife, I would be confused, and I would just, after the confession, definitely I need to be, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. And if at all he's someone reasonable enough, I think that whole incident should give him a reason to stop being a cheat. Okay? Because imagine God saving you from one plane crash, even though he never really planned on traveling or stuff like that. I know you might be having this thought of, oh my God, this one that I just lied with plane traveling, and it ended up being that I lied. What if the next time I'm actually traveling on plane and the plane crashed? I know he will be having so many thoughts, and definitely he should give a turn, like he should do away with that cheating character and hold on to his family. And if I'm his wife, I'm going to give him a second chance. And I pray that he changes for good. Woman cries out about her disrespectful husband. Woman feels devastated and disrespected by the man she calls husband. According to her, they were not legally married, but she took in for him, and he only bought wine and went to see her people, accompanied by friends and relatives. She further explained that the complete marital right wasn't done due to the fact that he wasn't financially stable, as at that time he was processing his American visa. Throughout their stay together, he has never respected her as a wife. He answers different calls from his numerous girlfriends right in front of her. And anytime she had issues or misunderstanding, he threatens he won't complete the marital rites, and that means he doesn't consider her his wife, even after they had their daughter. After some times with all the toxic experience, he called her one day and asked her to pack her things and her child out of his house, that he is getting married next month. I contacted his people and they told me they had tried stopping him, but he stood on his ground. I threatened to lay a curse on him or come to the church wedding and tell the priest that we have a child together if he tries that. Right now, their wedding card is out. What should I do? She cried. Should I leave the house? Should I curse him? Should I disrupt the wedding at the church? What exactly should I do? Now, here is what you would do. If this man in question had any plans or any intentions of changing or making you his wife officially, he would have done that a long time ago. Now, giving you disrespect, talking to girlfriends where you are, you just said girlfriends, which simply means even if you get married to the person he's planning to settle down with now, he will keep communicating with his girlfriends. That means it's just part of him. Our advice for your mental health and for that of your child, you leave his house. See, I don't know why people fail to understand. Having a child for a man doesn't mean you must be his wife. All these are red flags, and you must not overlook them. Take them serious and do something. Leave the house for the sake of your mental health. Be good. Your Mr. Right will come. Just stay calm and do the needful. Mercy Johnson Okoje's official response to Angela Okorie. I usually don't respond to drama or online call-outs, but I feel the need to address recent statements made about me by Angela Okorie. First of all, I come from a place of peace. I've spent years working hard in this industry, trying to grow, evolve, and focus on my family and career. I've never claimed to be perfect. I'm just a woman trying to live with integrity and love. Angela, I truly don't know what pains you may be carrying, but I want to say this from my heart. If I've ever hurt you in any way, directly or indirectly, I'm sorry. Not because I feel guilty of any wrongdoing, but because peace is more valuable than pride. However, I also won't allow my name or character to be misrepresented without defending my truth. I stand by who I am, what I believe in, and the value I hold on dear. To my friends and the public, thank you for standing by me. Please let's not spread hate or negativity. Let's choose kindness, maturity, and mutual respect. There is nothing more better and good than this particular response. The other time we talked about how she was dragged by her colleague. A lot of people were in suspense waiting to hear her response, thinking she might come out with violence. But imagine the positive and peaceful response she gave. That means everything must not be with violence. Silence sometimes is the best answer. But in as much as her fans were waiting and looking forward to hearing a response from her, like to debunk all the accusations her colleague gave, I think she just did the best thing right now. So this is also trying to tell us that violence is not everything. Let's try to be peaceful in everything we do. You mustn't give a negative response to everything or anything that is being said about you. Be it positive or negative, try to be positive always. Don't forget to drop your ideas and your thoughts on every single thing we discussed today. And on Laverita TV Trending News, see you next time. Talk about
unveiling the truth. Breaking news, stories unfold, Laverita news, truth to be told. In-depth reporting, facts shine bright. Stay informed, day and night. Laverita news, your trusted source. Unveiling the truth, of course. Current events in real time. Laverita news, always on your mind.